Hi, I'm Joe. Welcome to my video about narcissism. I wanted to make a video about what is the best way to find out if a narcissist changes. Can they change? Do they change? Will they change? What is the best way to find out? Well, I've noticed on the YouTube a lot of videos have been made by scapegoats, narcissists themselves make videos. Some of them quite severe in the way they describe what they do. As all narcissists are, they're severe in their modality. And also mental health professionals. Everybody makes videos. And so the question is often asked, can narcissists change? Do they change? Will they change? And the resounding answer that I give, based on all that I've seen, all that I've learned, do narcissists change? The answer is no. No, they don't. Now, that's contrary to a lot of video makers. For example, when it comes to narcissists themselves, how many narcissists come on here and say, oh, I've changed. I used to be a narcissist, but I've changed. When I hear those words come out of those sick mouths, I just dismiss it immediately for many reasons. The first reason is this. What is change? Change from being a narcissist to not a narcissist. Well, in order to do that, you need to lose a lot of the characteristics of being a narcissist. One of them is having a lack of empathy. Suddenly, you become empathetic. That's almost impossible because empathy is a feeling. You can't teach somebody to feel. You either feel or you don't. So they might be able, a narcissist might be able to fake empathy. They might be able to go, oh yes, oh yes, I see your point of view. Yes, I see. Now, it's fake. They can't feel it. It's empty inside. There's nothing there of depth to lift them to where they can cognitively and emotionally, yep, I see what you're saying. They can't. So they fall at the first hurdle. There's no empathy. So if they say, as many narcissists say on these channels, that they've changed, they don't. Another test that a narcissist will say is they have changed because what they were doing before as a narcissist wasn't giving them what they wanted. Well, straight away, they've given the game away because they are looking at it from them. What can I get? Because a narcissist is all about me, me, me. So they've already given the game away by saying, this wasn't serving my purposes, so now I've changed. No, they haven't. What they're doing is, before I wasn't really getting what I wanted, maybe there was targets that they weren't able to control as well as they might have wanted. So what they're saying is that method of manipulation wasn't working for little old me. So now I've had to find another way to manipulate, put a different mask on because this mask here wasn't working. So I've had to take this mask off and put this mask on in order to manipulate like this, still trying to get what I want for little old me. That's not a change in terms of going from a narcissist to not a narcissist. That's a change from I'm going to manipulate as a narcissist, but now I'm going to change my manipulation, tweak it, and manipulate, still a narcissist, pretend I'm not a narcissist to get what I want for me. So they can't change. Mental health professionals. Now, there's some mental health professionals, especially one who makes YouTube videos. Dr. I'm not going to mention his name. Makes lots and lots of videos. And he said in therapy, this is his words, almost verbatim. I've seen narcissists change. I've seen in therapy they change. Straight away, I have questions. What the hell does that mean? This therapist might see this person, the narcissist, for one session a week. The narcissist comes in for that an hour or a bit less than an hour. So the therapist sees this person, this narcissist, for 1 hour out of 168 hours is a week. How possibly can the therapist know what this narcissist does in the other 167 hours of the week? This narcissist comes in, manipulates the therapist, acts empathetically, manipulates this way and that way and the other way, and the therapist says, "You've changed." So when I hear a therapist say a narcissist has changed, I laugh my head off, because they don't know the other 167 hours, all of the tactics, the gaslighting, the masks, the pretend empathy, fake friends, flying monkeys, and then the narcissist comes back in for that 1 week, and the therapist says, "Oh, so what have you been doing this week?" "Oh, look, this week, I really made an effort and it really worked. I was really nice." And the therapist, "Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that." So the guy who said it, doctor, psychologist, such and such, when he said it, I nearly fell off my chair. It's just lunacy to think that. The only way, this is a third person, the only way that I will believe if a narcissist can, does, and will change from being a narcissist or not a narcissist, if scapegoats come on here and said, "You know what? This person was a narcissist, and I'm married to them, or they're my friend, or I've known them from work, or parent, or whatever. But the change that they have shown over the past 10 years is 180 degrees. They were like this, and now they're over here. They're great. And not only in front of me, in front of her, him, her, everybody else we know, everybody this narcissist from before that is interacting with, other scapegoats have even come forward and said, "My God, what a change there's been. I can't believe that what's happened to this person. He or she was a narcissist. The destruction they were causing, the abuse, the horror, it was hell, the manipulation, the flying monkey, it stopped. I don't know, it's a miracle." That's the only time I will believe that a narcissist has changed and is not a narcissist. Have I ever heard those words? Have I ever come onto YouTube, watched a YouTube video from a scapegoat or scapegoats, and they've come out with this and produced all the evidence where this person is not now a narcissist? Other people behind closed doors? Everybody's fine, previous scapegoats? Everybody that interacts with this person, now this person's changed. Have I ever seen one scapegoat come on YouTube and say, "Yep, there's been a change"? The answer? No, not even one time. No. So that is the only way I will believe that a narcissist can change, when scapegoats come up. But not only the narcissist has to have made a genuine change for a week or a month or 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, 3 or 4 years. It's got to be at least 7, 8, 10 years or longer. Then we can start to say there appears to be evidence of a change. Has that ever happened? Never. Never. So I'll sum up succinctly. Will narcissists change based on what I've just said and my empirical evidence? Not a chance. Not a chance. But if you continue to go down the path and try and convince yourself that there's still a chance because this mental health professional said they can change, yeah, the narcissist said they're changing. If you want to believe that, well, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. The only way you can find out if a narcissist change is when scapegoats speak up and say what I've just said. Okay, well, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.